Hello, everybody. Welcome to the
That was wild, Jake.
fucking Mike podcast.
That statement was mad wild.
Am I wrong?
No, you kind of right though.
I don't know whose water this is. I'm sorry.
In our Discord earlier, I typed in like Mike is pissing me off, and our friend Phil's like, "Wait, which one?"
And he's like, "Oh, this is the Ranger Nation chat."
Yeah, not our real friend.
Oh.
I guess I'm leading the charge. Welcome to Ranger Nation Lost Galaxy.
Can I say what I was going to say first? I just want to throw this discussion because these episodes kind of trash anyway. So, episode, what was it? By episode 18, something hit me, and I was like, "Wait, time out. Wasn't their original mission to find like another planet for the human race to go to, or something like that?" So then in episode 20, they confirmed that that's what they were supposed to go do, find a new world. So y'all left the Earth defenseless for everybody to die.
Yeah, they
Lightspeed Rescue, the demons just start coming to Earth. So literally they left the Earth defenseless to leave to go find another planet. Then y'all only had a certain amount of people. So the people that y'all didn't let aboard, they just sitting on Earth just what?
And they don't show you what happens on Earth.
Exactly.
Yeah, is there a reason they're trying to find a new planet? Is it just for fun?
They don't like explain it. They don't explain it at all. Like,
no, it's not like the planet's like inhabitable or anything. They just
they just
got
like
100.
So what the fuck was that? Like, just move on after that. Rebuild. What?
Yeah, we don't have to do that.
You're getting attacked more on the Terra Avenger than you did on Earth. What are you doing? Y'all get attacked every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the villains keep getting on there. It's clearly not effective.
Yeah, no, they have very bad security.
It's
like villains break in every week. I just thought about that. Like, I don't think it processed to me where they fight every week is like their ship. Like, I was like, oh wait, this isn't Earth they're fighting on.
Right.
I kept forgetting that. Like, oh no, this is just like a fake arena that they built.
And they're just walking on there. Like Andros and Zane had to sneak on the astronomer's ship, steal suits to not get caught. The villains are just walking up on that joint. And then Trakina finds self. That was the best part of that episode, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What was that, episode 17? 18, one of them two.
So it wasn't until we got to this batch of episodes where I found myself really bored throughout most of the entire one of them. Like
they were
the other
boring.
ones. I mean, even like the episodes themselves before this one, I was like, okay, I don't like everything going on here, but I like some of it. But then one particular episode in this batch bored the hell out of me. I gotta be honest, it was episode 17. I was not connecting with that episode in the slightest.
These
episodes are dry.
Was that the beauty episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that kind of pissed me off. That's the
outside of her looking good. That was it. That was like,
yeah. Hey, listen, Trakina looks great, but shit, I just didn't care.
Yeah, the episodes was trash, bro.
But then when you got to Rescue Mission right after that, I'm like, oh, okay, now we're picking up.
Oh, I didn't like that episode. That was
you didn't?
Favorite. No, I thought it was like a more boring version of Alien.
I mean, so I liked it, but also like I love the fact that there wasn't any of the Japanese like Super Sentai material that's there. I liked how like the not only Alien but also you got just like just general monster action homages. I was like, okay, this is really cool.
I will say this: there's no Power Ranger episode quite like that one. Like it felt very new and very fresh. Yeah, like I
Wait,
gotta
what episode? What episode?
18, the like Alien-esque episode when they're.
Oh yeah, that one was cool.
Yeah, I had fun with that one. But I mean, granted, like this.
Why didn't they do more of that? Like have like them actually be soldiers? Because isn't that what they are? Like if you're going to be exploring space, have them go to like different planets, like they did in space. Like what the fuck? Yeah. I don't get that whole thing. Like
that
take
was
advantage
a very
of the space theme.
That was a very like in space style episode where it's just like, oh, we're going to change the template of what the show is and try new things.
I just think they got lazy. They saw that work so well, they had to put all their creativity and money into that to do like mostly American footage. And it was like, oh yeah, people love this space. We could just keep going. Let's go back to Sentai. And it's just like, fuck, man. Can we get some creativity? Like,
I think this season is definitely a half and half. Like they are trying new things and doing new stuff, but then they're like, but it's cheaper, and then they kind of go back. So
why couldn't we have kept Magna Defender? Was the voice actor too expensive?
Please, he was so damn cool.
I'm sorry, but Mike is just not it. He got the powers and his voice coming out the suit. I'm like, ew.
I just don't care about Mike.
I don't either. I think Mike should have actually died. No, I'm not saying that to be petty, but like,
no, sure.
If you do the thing where like his spirit take over Mike and then they just formed into a new being and it's the Magna Defender, I think that would have been way cool.
I mean,
because you would have had Leo Dillon. You could have had Leo dealing with the fact that like physically, yes, that's his brother, but that's not actually his brother. Like it's two beings in one. He got his own agenda going on. And then at the end of the show, you could have Mike's body rest or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like it's
just boring. I don't
feel the impact when he came back. Like the impact was really felt. You didn't really feel it when he was gone. Like I just didn't care. Like I remember when he came back, I'm like, oh, okay.
I kind of liked him in 16. Like I like what they were doing in 16. I like the storyline of like, this was your thing. I lied. I don't deserve to be the Red Ranger. And like I think that stuff was good. I think that could have been longer though. I wanted more of that.
It should have been like 2 episodes.
Interesting. Yeah. Like I really thought that stuff was very fascinating.
Like usually when they
I don't remember it being that short.
I hate comparing it to In Space, but I kind of it came before they both space seasons. But when Zane joined, they didn't just go, "Oh, Zane's here and he's normal." No, they dealt with the consequences of him being frozen that whole time. Like his powers were acting up and all of that stuff. Like, why don't you just do that with Mike? Like,
I would have
the template.
I would have loved an episode where Mike tries to be the Red Ranger.
That would have been cool.
That would have been funny, or just like really interesting. Where like he tries, but he's not a good leader. Like he doesn't know how to do it. Like Leo's been doing it, and he has to be like, this isn't for me. Like you are clearly the one that should be doing this. Here, have this, and then have like an extra episode where he does actually become the Magna Defender, because it's just like in the last 5 minutes, like here it's you now. It's like
it felt really rushed. By the way, Lance, why do you look like you work at Wendy's? What's up with this? What's going on?
I was gonna say Target.
They both got red shirts.
So
TJ Maxx.
Wasn't there something that was like revealed around this time where what was a writer for this? Judy Lynn, was that her name? Didn't they reveal that later on that like the writing team was completely burnt out around this point? Because I remember reading that.
Yeah, by like Lost Galaxy. Yeah,
I get it.
And I remember looking at some of those episodes. I'm like, I get it. Definitely,
you can tell. Like some episodes are like the ideas of certain episodes are like really good, but the execution, you can tell they're like, I'm kind of.
I mean,
we saw like Lights of the Orion thing, how it just completely shows up there in the video camera. They just they don't even explain how that like century-old light orb shows up inside a piece of modern tech. I'm like, did no one think this through?
Well, that kind of makes sense to me too, because like we talked about this in Turbo, how they were so clearly tired and didn't know what to do. And In Space was pitched as, okay, one last round, one last go of it. And so when it did well, so when it did well, they're like, oh fuck, we're still doing this?
Yeah.
Like this got the most ratings since Mighty Morphin? Actually, I think it got more.
Yeah, I think it did get more.
I think it got more. It was like their most successful season at the time.
And to Darren's point about him not liking the rescue mission that much, I like that episode, but there was one thing that did bother me. I don't know if anybody else thought about this, but that book just kind of appearing out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, that just seemed like, that just seemed like it was put there for the plot to advance.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't know. It because they didn't reference that or even show you any indication of it at all, did they? It just kind of shows up.
It just pops up.
Yeah.
This season feels rushed.
Yeah.
Like now that we're rewatching it, because I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but watching it now, it's like it feels like the plots feel really rushed. The Lights of Orion thing, it was like it's introduced and then it's gone, and it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like it just got here. Like, where's the mystery element? Like, where's the build up and suspense? Y'all literally just did this a season before. Y'all can't tell me y'all this lazy. Come on now. Like, I get it. Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
The Magna Defender just showing up and then he's cool and then he's gone. It's like, wait, what? Mike's still alive. Okay. We barely knew him to begin with, so who cares? Like,
did you guys notice Did you guys notice that the morphing sequence that they showed, where like the entire team morphs to fight what is it, Skelecron? They completely cut from everybody else. They only show Leo morphing.
Yeah,
they don't show you the rest of them at all. I wonder if there was like actual production stuff behind that, or if they just did it to do it.
They just did it to do it because it shows up again in the next episode. Like they go back to doing the team stuff. I don't like the Mac and Defenders morph sequence. It's kind of stupid, but I get that's a part of the Sentai, so I get they have to do it. But it's ugly. I don't like it.
I just love how like Mike
he threw the sword up in the air and morph. He wasn't looking up. What if the sword just hit him in the head? Like,
and unless I'm remembering wrong, wasn't this around the time that what's her name? Damn it, what's Kendrick's actress? Is it Valerie?
Around the time she got sick.
Yeah, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Didn't she get leukemia around this time?
It was around this time, yeah, because we're not that far off from the In Space crossover. We're probably like 10 episodes away.
It's not next week, but it's the following week. Yeah.
We're getting close to that.
Yeah, because they had to really rewrite her whole departure, and even then, I think there was a whole pay dispute that made other cast members walk after.
That actually is a shame.
Cassie, she was supposed to originally be the Pink Ranger, but then they didn't. I think the issue was she wasn't gonna get paid the same amount as like the full cast because she would have came in like more than halfway through. But it's like if you're bringing back a pre-existing Ranger who was a part of like a very successful season, you need to get that girl her money. Like she was there for already 2 seasons. You're gonna bring her back for a third and not pay her? Like, come on.
Right. It's not like she's just an understudy or a stand-in. Like she's
been
there.
Like she's been there.
She's a legacy at this point. Yeah.
Right. Like what the fuck? But yeah, that was the issue. So they brought back Carone. What Darren brought up because he was like, I think the back half is strong, and I went back and looked through those episodes. I was like, no, outside of the In Space crossover and then Carone coming back, outside of those handful of episodes, it's not that great in the back half. Yeah. The stuff they do with Trakina is kind of good in the back half too, but like
we've still got about like 10 episodes before it gets to all that, right?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting to cover.
8 or so,
ish, something like that.
I gotta go back and look. I think I remember it being around like 30, somewhere around there, like episode 30.
Because we have the 5 next week, and then we end the following week with them. So so yeah,
because it's like a 2-part crossover.
Yeah. I will say
I'm actually about to look it up. I'm actually
this wouldn't be me if I didn't bring this shit up. I know people get pissed at me when I bring in like modern day shit with Power Rangers because I know it's the 90s. I did not like the beauty episode. I thought there was some weird...
The beauty episode was really dumb.
I just thought it was boring.
It was boring, but also I think it kind of does set some weird body standard stuff for any young girls watching this. And I think
that actress is extremely attractive. Like everybody's not going to look like her. I'm sorry. It's just not realistic.
Well, there's that, and also I don't like that once they get their beauty taken away, they're like they act like they're on their deathbed and they're about to die. It's like they look fine, like they look like normal human beings. That like they just didn't put makeup on them, and that's all. And I really
sorry.
No, it's fine. Just really quickly, I really hated the bit when like they go in. It's like I hope they look normal now, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like that's such a bad. Like I wish the episode ended with like the opposite message of just like, oh yeah, you took this away from. Like I kind of wish it was like a woman empowering episode where like, oh, you took this away from us. That doesn't stop us from being these really independent, badass characters, and they were the one to beat the villain. Like I wish it was something like that instead.
Yes, episode 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Episode 30 and 31. Right. That's the crossovers episodes. And then Carone shows up in episode 33.
So wait, how many weeks until the crossover? Because we gotta let Phil know.
2, I think.
Again, it's not next
episode
week,
20?
but it's the following.
After this, I think it'll be 2.
So So what's that? 21 through what? 25? 26? Something like that?
Yeah.
So we might have to do an extra episode then, because
maybe.
But what did y'all all discuss? Because my mic crapped out
I was bringing up the fact that their original mission was to go find a new world, but they abandoned Earth. So the demons kind of took over because then Lightspeed takes place in the same world. Right. So like it's the same universe. We don't get separate universes until what is it? RPM? I think it's the first one everything that's not like everything else is like in the same world. So y'all essentially abandoned Earth, left it defenseless, and demons fucking killed the portal into it. And I mean, ranges. That's kind of
With that logic, though, I could also be like, well, where's the in space range? Right. like what are they doing? You know what I mean? So,
I mean, they're stuff, but like they weren't like relegated to just Earth. So that's I can give a pass there. But the Lost Galaxy Rangers, they literally left Earth to go. They took their soldiers, their top scientists, and everything. They took the people and left.
Oh,
like what the fuck?
I don't know. To Darren's whole thing about
that's true. That's true.
What Darren was talking about with the whole objectification notion in the beauty episode. I think the big thing there for me was just like compared to all four of these other episodes that just were dealing with so much lore and context and build up, this one felt like you were just slamming on the brakes to slow it all down.
You know what it felt like? It felt like a Mighty Morphin season 1 episode. It felt really. I was like, what are we doing?
I mean, it kind of reminded me of it reminded me of some of those later Flash seasons whenever they're doing an arc and then boom, random filler episode.
No, I got the perfect example. Darren and Lance, season 2, when the Stone Canyon trio are introduced. Rocky's first storyline, him and Scorpina, when she turned into like a regular girl, that's what this episode was. That's exactly what this episode was.
Yeah. It's interesting too.
And he fell in love with her. Mike fell in love with her. Everybody had crush on her. Like it's literally the same episode.
It's also like Power Rangers is such a weird IP because they do so good with trying to be progressive. Like it's never a thing where it's like, they're bad, because I think they did a lot better than a lot of the 90s cartoons and shows of the time, right? But sometimes they miss it on the moral spectrum, where it's like sometimes they try and do something very progressive and it kind of backfires on them the other way. And again, I'm not blaming the right. I know it was a different era. I do. I'm not like bashing them or anything, but I also think it's important to shout these things out when we see it, because it's just kind of addressing it in the modern day. But yeah, I don't know. These were fine. The season's been fine. I will say I am definitely a little disappointed because I definitely liked this show a lot more when I was a kid.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Did y'all talk about Mike's suicide fetish?
Man, get Mike out of here, bro.
That's pissing me off. Like, you just let me go. No. Why would you want him to do that again?
I just don't care about Mike.
Like, just let me go. No, that's why I'm glad Kai swooped in when he did, because I'm like, bro, you're just ready to die. Like, I would be quite like, I would be, if I was the team, I would have like, yo, Mike, man, this is the second time you told us to just let you fall into oblivion. What's the what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, is there something we need to talk about? He's just ready to die.
I get what they were trying to do, being like, oh, he actually saved him this time. But there's such a better way to do that. It was such a weirdly, you had plenty of time to get on before he got you.
Right.
Yeah.
It
like they say, jump. You could have jumped right after him. You're sitting there hesitating. Like,
they were just trying to get to that dramatic moment. They didn't really care about how they got there.
It should have been at a different point. It should have been like an end of the season moment or something.
I agree.
Also, he kind of pissed me off a little bit in the first episode when he gets back to like Terra Generis, whatever.
Terra Avenger?
Yeah.
Terra Avenger.
Whatever.
God, man, first Johnny Bravo, now Terra Generis. You're on a roll, Darren.
But like when he's like, when they're like, where have you been? And he's like, just tell him.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
It's like you fell down a cave. That can happen. Like,
he was about to explain it, and then the lady was like, "It don't matter as long as he's back. It's fine." It's
yes, like, it does.
What? Like, what?
He was like corrupted? What the fuck, lady? What if he's a spy?
What if he just shot all of y'all in the room?
Yeah.
And just took over. It was like, I'm the captain now. Like, what?
Well, I mean,
it's just the way how he got nervous. I'm like, bro. Like,
well, they'll be too dead to care at that point.
In his defense, how do you explain that? Like, without sounding crazy? Like,
I mean, don't explain all of it.
But they didn't give him a chance to explain, though. Like, he didn't even get a chance. The lady just was like, "Oh, it don't matter. As long as you're safe." It's like, no. He didn't go for like 3 months.
I think this is one of my least favorite tropes in media, when people just can't lie about like the like simplest things. When he could just say, like, you can say that you tripped and fell inside a cave for several months without mentioning the Power Rangers at all. You don't have to mention all the crazy shit.
That's true.
That could just happen. I don't know. I don't know.
But,
Mike just sucks.
I think we covered everything.
I'm gonna say it every week.
This wasn't eventful at all. Like these episodes. Okay, yeah, Mike became the Magna Defender, and what pissed me off is like, man, who is that? Oh, man, who? And then they land. All of a sudden, you see it's Mike, and he's just standing there like, just taking it all in.
We should probably also mention the final 2 episodes. I don't think we referenced those 2 at all. The 2-parter.
Getting the
Lost Galactic Beast.
The Lost Galactic.
Yeah. Okay.
Those episodes were good. Kai blaming Damon for the car messing up when you could clearly tell that was a laser blast. Those
episodes were fine, Lance. I don't think they were good. They were okay.
Those I enjoyed them, but that pissed me off. Like, Kai is like so rude, but that's because Damon's my favorite character. Damon's literally my favorite character, like out of all the Rangers. Damon's my favorite. So I don't
understand why.
Like, you being mean and bogus.
Or just what
out of all these Rangers?
Okay.
But what pissed me off?
The Defender was the best character of this fucking show.
Y'all mean to tell me you don't see this giant robot dude standing right there? Y'all don't see him.
Nope.
I mean, me and Darren talked about it earlier. Everyone just gets on this fucking planet ship thing, whatever the fuck they want to call it. Like, it's bad.
Yeah. I did enjoy the stakes of that episode quite a bit, though. Like, I like the premise of like these Zords won't attack these Zords because those are their friends, and like I thought there was interest. Like, that's the most stakes I have felt in Lost Galaxy thus until this point. I thought I did think the whole motorcycle shit was kind of funny. They're like, okay, if we get all 3 motorcycles and we ram into it, we might be. I was like, what? What are we doing?
No, that was like they were really willing to sacrifice their vehicles.
The logic they were using there.
I was like, they're fucking Megazords. They're like, in canon, the most powerful weapons Rangers have, and you're going to use your. I was like, whatever, it's fine.
It's like, all right, it's like you guys are like you
that
guys
should
are
be
Walmart,
enough power.
Like,
and
you
then
guys
Kendrick
are Walmart
says, "I'm
Green
gonna
Lanterns
go."
At this point,
Kendrick says, "I'm gonna go back to the science division and find out." And then Leo says, "I figured you would." What? Hey, well, all in all, they were okay.
Yeah, solid.
Okay, back episodes, solid episodes. I mean, it's not in space level.
It's looking like Zeo out there. I ain't gonna lie.
I think I like, and this is not a hate to Lost Galaxy. I think I might like Zeo more.
I do too, so far.
And this is not like a diss. I just really liked Zeo. Like, Zeo was one I ended up really enjoying.
But we gotta wrap up.
Yep.
At least Turbo's at the bottom.
Yes.
But
that and Alien Rangers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. If you're watching this,
I didn't even finish Alien Rangers.
It's Monday if you're watching this. It's Monday if you're watching this, which means the day after is Tuesday, which is Party Nation, and we have a lot to talk about. Because if you're watching this on Monday, you're going to see all of our coverage of the Green Lantern trailer. And then we're going to get together and talk about it on Tuesday, along with the Punisher and everything else, and finishing
I still got to watch that
combat ranking. So it was okay. If you want to see Punisher do Punisher stuff, cool. If you want a coherent story.
What the hell is that tapping noise?
Is that a bomb? What the hell?
I don't know. But
I think it's my chair.
We'll be back next week with episode 21 through 25, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. We'll be back next week with episodes 21 through 25. I don't know which day that'll be posted yet, but we'll let you all know in the Discord.
We don't even know what day it'll be posted either. Lance,
we don't even know. We don't even know what day we're recording. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And we'll catch you all next time. Go